Hey, hey! Welcome back for more Fire Emblem Heroes summoning bullshit. Alright, so, first off, excuse me, just woke up from a nap. Dude, this whole month has just been me going back and forth between day shifts and night shifts within, like, a 36-hour window. Oh, it's been rough. It's been real rough. Ugh. But it's okay. It's fine. We're out here and we move. So, yeah, I'm finally gonna go ahead and pull on this. I don't know how much I'm gonna pull on this. At most 2 sparks, I think. But I'm also gonna pull on this today. I'm gonna spark on this as well because Ophelia is here and I cannot not summon for Ophelia, as well as Crom, honestly. Crom as well. I would like to get some Ingrids, but I'm not going through Ishtar to do that. I'll likely pull Colorless as well, just because Tana and Robin both are good fodder pools for me as well. But we'll start with the green dream, as they like to say. And I also have a few questions that I can answer. I have, I think, 5? Yes, I have 5. So, a few days ago, I put what you call it, a post out on YouTube asking for some questions. And also a Twitter post. Basically, a mirror of the YouTube post. Is that the exact same circle as before? Anyways, we'll get into those. I only have 5, and I don't know how long this summon will take. Probably not that long, honestly, if I'm only going to do 1 spark on this. I don't know. I think I just want peonies here. I guess Alirs would be cool too, but Dimitri's like fine, I guess, and then Claude is. I feel like no one wants Claude. How'd that jackass even win, right? Alright. I'm gonna pull color or red on the off chance I get buffer fodder. But who are we kidding? I'm just gonna get fucking Ascenda Marita by like literally everyone else. Dude. Watch everyone else's summoning video. Everyone that has to pull red when there's no green, they get Ascenda Marita. Like Brian did. I'm pretty sure Oblivion did. Tactic did. Everyone's getting Marita, dude. Anyways, my first question comes from Celestial. And Celestial asks, who is your most anticipated engaged duo harmonic? For me, it's a Halloween Veil or a Lear. Or if that doesn't happen, a Lear Diamant. Cool. I also have a little cheat sheet here. I have like pre-answered these questions because I knew I'd probably be in a sleepy haze when doing this. As I am. So, most wanted engaged duo slash harmonic. It's a good thing I wrote my answers out beforehand because I can't even think right now. Oh, God. Beverage! Ugh. Tasty energy drink. Yes, it's true, you heard it. I've fallen off the wagon. Actually, I don't think I've really talked about that here much, but anyways, I am once again drinking Monster Energy drinks. Sugar-free. Not that that makes it better, but yo, have I gotten as many greens as I have and like nothing to show for it? Man, this game sucks. Okay, so my most wanted harmonic slash duo from Engage specifically, I believe the question was. I have written down a harmonic Diamant slash Ike for Ninja Banner, but maybe they can make them samurai or gladiators instead. In parentheses, I have changed the banner theme. Yeah, so like a samurai gladiator banner instead of ninja would be pretty cool. And if we're going for a pairing from Engage, you can have anyone with anyone, right? just because of the emblem rings. So like Diamant X Ike is like a canon pairing in my mind. Like I don't know why Ike wasn't Diamant's Brodia ring instead of Roy, but it is what it is, I guess. uh, and then for a that's my harmonic choice. For a duo, I chose Fagato and Diamant. I wrote duo Fagato Diamant would be interesting. I really like Fagato's character because he's reminiscent of Claude, and I think that cunning with Diamant's regal sense of pride and honor would be an awesome mesh. Yeah, I know, right? Good answer, pass me. So yeah, there we go. Thank you for that question, Celeste. Very much appreciated. Oh, excuse me. It's a little chilly this morning too, so I have a fire started. Now my nose is almost running. Not quite. Bro, where are these, dude? Green dream? Green bullshit. Alright, well. IP4 fodder. You also have Spiral 4, right? I mean, if I'm not gonna get a banner unit, this is about as good as it comes from green. So, I guess I'm not that too upset about it. Let's see here. I do want to start the next question. Next question's kind of cool. It's from enemy-IRL. Ooh, okay, well. It's not an O'Lear or Peony, but at least it's not Claude, so we take those. Now, Enemy, if I've heard their name throughout the favors here and there, so I believe Enemy is a YouTuber. So go check them out if you haven't. I actually have to go subscribe to them myself. Oh, I've been so busy lately. But yeah, Enemy, thank you so much for your question. Let's see. Enemy asks, if you could replace one of the seasonal banners with a different theme, which would you replace and what's the new theme? So, ooh, I like my answer. Oh, bro, I'm so sleepy. Alright. So. Ooh, plus speed. Interesting. I might... The other one I have is just neutral, so I might keep this and fodder the other one. I'm not too interested in merging Dimitri. I kind of want to just fodder him for no quarter and prime. Sorry, Oblivion. It's just the way that it is. I don't know. I like Oblivion, or I like Dimitri a lot, but I don't know.
You truly think I will make a...
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's not as much of a favorite as I thought he was if I'm willing to fodder him instead of merge him, but like, I do like Dimitri. It's just, I don't know what it is. Something about the Winter alt that I don't really care about merging up. Anyways, back to Enemy's question here. So, I'm not a big fan of the Bride banner. So the Bride banner is likely the one that I would axe. And the new theme that I would have. Now, I forgot that I wrote this as an answer. Just sitting here, I thought what I would have said would be something boring, like just replace the ninja banner with like a samurai or gladiator banner, like I mentioned before. But what I wrote is far more interesting than that. And reading it, it's like, so this concept kind of already exists in like the Wind and Fire Tribe banners, but hear me out. So I wrote I'm not a fan of the Bride banners, so I'd probably replace that with a Civil War enactment banner. So, like, and I'm just paraphrasing here, I'm reading what I wrote. So, like, just imagine conflicts with other characters, i.e., Diamant dressed as Ike with Ragnall, Ivy dressed as a Lindsay with a Midi, etc. So, like, the idea being that, and they kind of do it with the, they kind of do that with the Fates tribe banners, right? But it's one step closer. It's not just putting them in their clothes, it's giving them their weapons too, right? And be like, just take all the strife that exists in Tellus and just reenact those, like, major battles with, like, characters from other games. I think that'd be a cool banner concept. Like, Diamant could be Ike, or Diamant could be Crom. Anyone could be anyone. I think that's cool. So yeah, thank you very much for that question, enemy. It allowed me to cook up something interesting. Alright, so we're 17 summons in with, I'd say, I don't know, compared to other people's, like Satachi too. Yo, that's another one, Satachi. Excuse me. Satachi also got a Senna Marita when he was pulling. Like, dude, every single video I watched, people are getting a Senna Marita. It's weird. Where was I going with that? Oh, okay, another Dimitri. That's cute. Ugh. Plus attack. I think I'd rather plus attack than plus speed, but anyway. I mean, it's fine. I have no quarter on pretty much all my fodder factories right now anyway. Like, I have no quarter on the peony we got. Like, I'm going to spark another peony here, right? So I got no quarter on her. I think I also have prime on her? I don't remember. Anyways, I have no quarter on her. I have no quarter on my Rearm Crom, which I'm going to be pulling more for. I have no quarter on my Ingrid. No quarter on... I said... Oh, yeah, and also on Rearm Blith. So, like, I have ways of getting it outside of Dimitri. Yeah. So... I think I only have a few more questions left, so I might take a break from those for a few polls. Hey, they're all gonna be 3 stars. Yo, can we get some extra peony maybe? Any peonies out there? All right, that's cool. We take those. It's tempting to maybe want to try and plus 10 Alir here, but I don't know. I just plus 10 male Alir. Like, if it weren't for the fact that male Legend Alir came out last month, I actually would want to plus 10 this Alir right here, but eh. Ooh. Okay. Buffer fodder! Rip. Okay. Okay, so... maybe by the time I finish answering my remaining questions, I'll wake up enough to just spew random bullshit. Is there something that I want to talk about outside of this? I don't think so. Anyways. So, that was 2 questions so far? Okay, so my third question is from Brandon Pearson. And Brandon Pearson just says, your thoughts if they added a legendary Takumi? Aha. Thank you for your question. Let's see. What do I have written here? Thoughts on Legend Takumi. He already exists as Legend. He already exists as Legend Hinoka's bow. LOL. Well, there you go. Those are my thoughts. No, I'm just kidding. I also wrote, I don't know, it'd be cool. My wife would be really happy, I guess. She loves Fates units. Like Fates is she wails for like Fates all the time. So yeah, she'd be really happy with that. I don't particularly like / enjoy many characters from Fates. I feel like the Royals are the only ones with any kind of personality. And then in parentheses, I feel like the rest of the cast's personality completely revolves around being simps of their liege, whom they are retainers to. Yo, facts. Takumi isn't my favorite, but I don't dislike him. Is that? I agree with past me. Ah, jeez. The one jackass I didn't want to see here. But it was bound to happen. So now I have prime lethality fodder. Great! Yeah, I'm probably not even going to keep him. I'm just going to, like, fodder him, honestly. Because I'm not even interested in using him. Like, dude, this banner put such a sour taste in my mouth. Like, that's how much I hated that banner. Like, Claude is my favorite Three Houses unit. Like, no question. It's Claude. But I hate that banner so much. I can't stand to look at this idiot. Just can't. Anyways. My principles are above my favorites. Who knew? But yeah, going back to that Legend Takumi thing. Oh, sweet! We got an extra peony. Let's go. Just merge into the neutral one. Yeah, like Fates isn't like a cast that I like really think about ever. Like again, when I think of favorite characters from Fates, I think of like Xander, Ryoma, Hinoka, and that's pretty much it. I do like Sias and Kaze a lot as well, but the versions of them that exist in the game right now are like great, so I never really did anything with them. And Korn, like, typically I do like the Avatar units, but like Korn and I guess while we're talking about it, Robin are like the two that I don't really have a lot of feeling for, I guess. Korn especially, but yeah. Anyways. So, thank you, Brandon, for that question. Hopefully I didn't upset any Takumi fans out there. Although I think the bow response was quite funny. I enjoyed rereading that. We are almost done. I'm not sure I want to spark a second time with how this first one went. I mean, it wasn't bad, right? Like it definitely evened out towards the end. Like it's nothing to complain about. Like I got an Alir, I got an extra peony, I got what, 2 Dimitri. That said was far more valuable than getting a Claude IMO. But yeah, that Claude will likely be used for like lethality. Well, probably prime oath more than lethality, but I guess we'll see. I might go a second spark for an extra Alir, because then like even if I don't want a plus 10er, I can have like pledge fodder, I guess. But I'll have to think on that and come back to it after we do the rearm banner. We'll get our extra peony for now. I guess that's another thing, like, doing another spark will give me more chances for some extra peonies, so... Maybe I actually will do another spark, we'll see. But we will return to that. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. So, we'll continue on this one. Now, the next question is from Mr. Oblivion Knight. Thank you very much for submitting a question, my friend. Alright, so, Oblivion asks a very Oblivion question. If you could give any Tellus character an ascended or attuned, who would it be? Any particular design you would like for them? Thank you very much for that question. I like that question. Because it was very easy to answer. Like Oblivion, I love Tellus. And bro, it did not even compute to me that I summoned a green. Not that banner, Chronicus. Alright. But I'm gonna pull colorless anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So, this was an easy question to answer because my answer is Volk. Like, no question. The attuned slash ascended alt I want in the game is Volk. And I want him to be basically exactly how he is in my YouTube display picture. Although I think that's his Path of Radiance version. I want it to be his Radiant Dawn version. But it's basically the same design. And I want him to be attuned because that way he can have an echo skill and still use like PRF skills. So I feel like if he were attuned, he'd be more powerful than if he were like ascended. Because like you can give an ascended unit a floor, or you can give an attuned unit a floret, like, right? Like the only thing an ascended unit has going for them is they can like they essentially have a free floret, but like I'd much rather an attuned unit for that echo skill. So yeah, I'm gonna just read verbatim what I have here, although it's basically what I just said. And cool, we get a Robin. I think between Robin and Tana, I would actually prefer to get some Robins. Just because I still have... I think I still have 2 uses of Tana right now. And I don't think I have any uses left of my Robin, so... This is nice. Actually, I might have 1 use of my Robin left, but still. That is nice. So, what I wrote here regarding Oblivion's question verbatim is Volk 100% no question. I want attuned, parentheses, that way he can have powerful PRF skills and still use an echo skill. I really want Assassin Volk from Radiant Dawn, but considering they can... but considering the nature of attuned units, I don't know, maybe they can make him an epilogue version where he stays in Ike's shadow to ensure he doesn't somehow go berserk or something like that, I don't know. I just want his mask, scarf, and shadowy, nonchalant demeanor. I want him to have a PRF special called Assassin that's basically just lethality with built-in Fatal Smoke 4. Let's go. I want all his normal hits to ignore DR, and he can be the first unit to cut true DR. I don't think there was a single playthrough where I didn't use Volk. Fucking facts. And that is that. I want Volk. Hello, Mia. So once again, thank you, Oblivion, for that question. Ugh, it feels bad sparking when I'm like pulling on more than one color. Because like what I really want is Chroms and Ophelias, but like for orb efficiency, like I don't mind getting Robins and Tanas too. But, like, I'm gonna spark an Ophelia. Like, that's what I'm really gunning for. I would say my Chrom and Ophelia both have, like, equal amounts of fodder on them. Like, both getting either a Chrom or an Ophelia is like 1,000 orbs worth of fodder. But I feel like Ophelia just has more stuff that I would use, like, more frequently. So, like, every time an Ophelia is on a banner, I spark and just grab an extra copy just to dupe stuff. Ophelia! Damn. So yeah, I guess at this rate... Dude, see, because there's an emblem character coming, that's why I didn't know if I wanted to spark a second time on the other banner, was just because we're getting an emblem unit in a matter of, like, a week. Or, like, even less than a week, actually. So that's why I'm, like, pretty sure I want to be done after I spark on this one. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because, like, more peonies would be really awesome. Would be really awesome. It's like I'm a whale. I could just buy more orbs. But, like, we also trying to save money out here, you know what I'm saying? Most of these orbs are, like, left over from when I, plus 10 male Alir. I say most. It was only, like, maybe 160, something like that. You get a Kagetsu. Great! His stats are bad, but he's also the only one I have, so I guess I'll mark him. Yo, that's nice. Let's go. Yeah, my Chrom, Ophelia, and Robin, all three are plus 10. I'm literally just pulling for fodder. As we whales eventually inherently do when we pull for these rearm units, it's just for fodder. My Tana, I think, is plus 5 right now, but I think with another manual that I have of her, she's actually like plus 6. My Ingrid is plus 7. And then, yeah, my Chrom, Ophelia, and Robin are plus 10. The other one, Gangloat, I actually have no Gangloats. I've never pulled for a Gangloat, and I likely never will, so it is what it is there. Hey, we get a Tana. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. It was actually... I didn't realize, but this is actually going not bad at all. I'm roughly halfway to Spark, and I already got like 2 Robins a Tana. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I do have one more question here. I don't know if I want to answer it now, or if I'm gonna... You know what, fuck it, I will do a second. I am gonna do a second Spark on the green banner, fuck it. At the very least, I'm gonna have orbs left over to Spark on the emblem banner, and if I do want to plus 10 the emblem character, it's, like I said, I'll just buy orbs, fuck it. That was a whale cry. Alright, I guess I'll pull this whole wheel, huh? I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, and I just forget. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, I was gonna... I guess, in speaking of whaling, this is a stacked month for it, because, like... So there's an emblem character coming, right? There is this stupid green banner, which I'm not whaling on technically, but I'm spending orbs on. And then there's also this, which, same response. But yeah, dude. So there's Fae stuff, right? But then also in Honkai Star Rail, Acheron's coming out in like a matter of days. Who I'm gonna have to like spend money for because I like blew everything I had saved up for Sparkle. Just the FOMO kicked in towards the end of her banner. I just had to grab myself a Sparkle copy. So I wasted my pulls ad saved up as well as a guarantee. Rip. But I was like, you know what? When Acheron comes out, the double packs refresh, so whatever. But not whatever. Bad. Bad me. I should have been strong. But I'm not. Anyways. And then, in Genshin, fucking Arlecchino was coming out. Which, I haven't been spending money in Genshin lately. I think the last time I whaled was, when Baizu had his rerun banner. I C6 Baizu, and then... It's like, how long ago was that? Like, 5-6 months? I kind of want to just stop spending money in Genshin anyway. Just because, like, I have everything I'm ever going to need to, like, clear content in that game. So, like, at this point, I just want to, like, pull for things that are cool. But, like, I have two friends that I frequently go on call with and play Genshin with. And they're both pulling for Arlecchino. And I have, like, 300 pulls just sitting. Like, I just have 300 pulls just from not pulling. So I was like, I can afford to get like a C0 R1 without spending money, so, you know, why not? I'll pull Arlecchino since the boys are. Plus, I've been seeing gameplay of her, and she looks fucking badass, so certainly don't regret it. She looks really fucking cool. Give me my Ophelia. Boop. I would like to just blow all my orbs sniping red here, to be completely honest, but... Ophelia will be back as she always is. And I can just spark for more. Alright. So let's go back to the green... Where is it? The greenie. There it is. Alright, I will do a second spark here. So I guess I'm just gonna... Yeah, jeez. So I guess I'll get an Alir with my second spark. And we have one final question here. From... Psychopath... Psychopharmacologist. I don't think... They have a different name, though, that popped up when they submitted their question. What was it? Achilles. Okay. So either Achilles or psychopath pharmacologist. Thank you so much for your question. And they ask, who's the character that you want to be added to Fae the most? Personally, I've been waiting for Etzel. I had to Google who Etzel is, to be completely honest. But thank you for your question. And let's see, what is it that I have written? What did Past Me have to say about this? So, Past Me said I had to Google who Etzel is, lol. I didn't particularly enjoy Shadow Dragon and never finished it. Facts. Okay, So, oh, nice, an Alir, let's go. So, in terms of, like, who do I want added, right? So, for me, so personally, we're going to take Digensia as an example. So, like, Halloween Digensia being in the game, in my mind, Digensia is not in the game. Okay, so, like, when they add an alt of someone before, like, an original version, I still consider them to not be in the game. So that brings me to my response that I have written down, and that's, maybe Stefan at this point? I mean, there are a bunch of alts I want, but Stefan and, like, OG Digensia are all I can think of for first runs. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of most if not all of my favorites are, like, already in the game. Oh, Priam. Okay, cool. Yo, Bush Bro, aka Satachi, also got Priam. I think, I don't know, all the summon video, I've watched like 4 or 5, it's all bleeding together. I'd probably merge them up. I like Priam. Alright, cool. And we get a stupid little ball as well. But yeah, a lot of my favorites are like already in the game. So except for like maybe I guess Yunaka's original ult. Like Winter, don't get me wrong, Winter Yunaka's pretty awesome, but yeah. So like I guess Yunaka, but I typically when I think of alts or characters that I want in the game, I just go back to Tellus because it's like Tellus is just above and beyond my favorite game in the series, or like specifically Radiant Dawn. So yeah, I think of like Stefan, uh, who is a sword master that you recruit in the desert via a beast unit. He's honestly, if you'd have to Google him. You'd have to Google like he's a very easily missable character in both games. Like if you didn't know, you just wouldn't get him. You have to know that you have to know that it's because he's not on the map. The way you recruit him is so convoluted, right? So in both games, it's on a desert map, and you have to have either I forget what it is. It's either one of the kid units being Roll for Mist in Path of Radiance, or you can have a Laguz either being Leith or Mordecai. And then in the second game, I think it's just Leith or Mordecai. Or also Micaiah, actually. Micaiah also works. Actually, I think you can use Sonicy as well. Either way, Micaiah for sure, but also Leith and Mordecai. And what you have to do is you have to have one of those units deployed, and you have to have them on a specific tile. And when you put them on that tile, there's a very short cutscene. He just kind of walks on the map. He's like, "Sup, I'ma join you." It's so convoluted. Like if you didn't know that was something you can do, you just wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like now, if I were to play the game again now, like I kind of have the tile memorized, so I would know like where to go. Oops, hold on. Should be enough barrack space cleared up. But yeah, if I were to play Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn now, I'd pretty well have the tile memorized. Path of Radiance is easier because it's just one of two, and in Radiant Dawn it's like one of three. But yeah, I used to when I was younger, I used to always Google exactly like where those maps were because like I think I missed them the first time I played the game, and then after I beat the game, I'd be like on forums and I would see people talking about this character named Stefan. I'd be like, who is that? I went on Serenade Forest as you often do, and found who it was and how you recruit him. I was like, well, that is how would you know that? And then my second playthrough, I went and got him. And then when I was younger, I'd always like Google exactly where the tile is to get him. But eventually, I did it so much that I just memorized it. Honestly, eventually, I did it so much that I just memorized where like all the items were in the desert too. And yeah, that is that. So thank you for that question, pharmacologist. And that's it. Those are all the questions I've got. So thank you for submitting. Very much appreciated. Makes doing this less cumbersome. Okay. So we've gotten a leer so far, which is nice. Extra peony would be really awesome. Or just more leers. Or this guy, sure. Sure. Ooh, he's plus attack. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll keep a +1 plus attack and fodder all the rest. Ah. Cool. Yo, am I gonna dodge Marita? Let's go. Oh, might have spoke too soon. Ooh. Look at all those greens. I gotta put more wood on my fire. It's going out. No. No. That'll be fine. This won't last too much longer. Couple more minutes. Get me out of here. Okay. Hooray! Another leer. Let's go. What? How many of her have I gotten? Would this be my third one? Question mark. Ooh, plus speed. I have a plus attack one, which I think I prefer, so let's stick with it. The one I have is +1, so I think that might put her at +4 if I merge all of them. +5 with the spark. So I guess, short of doing like more sparks, which I really don't think I want to do. But like this banner's around for 27 more days, so maybe we'll see. We'll see if I want to go back in, just for the chance of getting more merges and stuff. Really, if I were to do it, it'd be for more peony, right? But we'll see. I'm hard stopping at the second spark until after the emblem banner, anyways. And then if I do decide I want to maybe try and get more peony or more merges for a leer, it'll be after that. Otherwise, I guess I can always just get more merges for a leer when she's around on a, a rerun of her legend banner or whatever. And look, we have scowl fodder. Great. That's nice. Oh. Pfft. Wow. Never mind. Finish fodder. Well, that's still good. Attack res finish is still good. I like that. I wanted to put attack res finish on someone, actually. Who did I want that for? I don't remember. Oh, yes I do. I wanted it for... Oh, wait. I was going to say I wanted it for Legend Deirdre, but she actually already has it, so never mind. Huh. Fuck. Who? I guess that was it then. Well, whatever. I guess I have more for someone else at some point. And all my stupid little balls are lit up, so that's cool. Not that it matters, since everything's green. Ooh. I like it when there's like 3+ greens. Ah, jeez. How many of this guy have I gotten? Like, Jesus. I'll be mid-merged on that guy, too, now, at this point. Goodness. Oh, yes! Yes! Yo, Green Dream coming through. Let's go. More leer. Ah, jeez, game, you keep giving me a leers. I'm gonna want to actually do more sparks to just finish her. I really would like an extra peony, though. Ugh. Final countdown. And... oh, man. No green? Can I get a green on the last one? Just for a chance? Mayhaps? Alright. We take those. And a peony. Rip. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. The second spark would... I don't think I got as much stuff as the first spark, but it was still not bad. We still got some stuff. So now getting a leer. Baby. Alright, good stuff. I want to actually see how many Aleers and Dimitris I have, because I got a lot of them towards the end of this here. Okay, so I have 3 peonies to use. A leer is plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. And then Dimitri, I guess I only got 4. It felt like I got way more than that. Yeah, it felt like I got more than that, but okay, 4. Okay. That's a really nice outcome for me. That's awesome, actually. I only got 1 Claude. So, yeah, this went really good for just 2 sparks. That's fucking good. And, yeah, like I said, I'll probably come back to this banner after the emblem banner, just because, like... if I wanted the plus 10 Aleer, which I still kind of do, this would be the best time to do it. Because, like, if I'm not going to get Aleers, I could still get, like, peonies or whatever. So, yeah. Alright, that's that. Thank you, everyone who submitted questions. I very, very much appreciate it. Having something to talk about makes these videos a lot easier to make. Otherwise, I'm just rambling or just being silent. When I'm sleepy, I'm silent because my brain is still waking up. But yeah, this was good. This went pretty good. So thank you all very much for watching, and let me know how it went for you. And we'll catch you next time. Peace out. We gotta